Let's break down the MW3 Season 4 content roadmap, the new Battle Pass operators, weapons, maps, events, and much more releasing. Be sure to drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new, but first off here, Season 4 is releasing very soon on Wednesday, May 29th at these times up on screen. Pretty standard release times here, and we should be getting some type of pre-download a couple days early for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. We've been getting a lot more of those recently, which has been good. You could play the update right when it goes live, and sometimes when you get those pre-downloads downloaded, you could actually play some of the content early, either offline or in custom games. Not so sure what's going to be like for Season 4, but we'll see very soon. And also, by the way, if you still don't have that Sally blueprint, a part of the Black Ops 6 reveal event, if you join my Discord down below, me and a bunch of other people will be dropping you this blueprint in Warzone so you can get a kill with it and unlock it super easy and save a ton of time searching for it in Warzone. So a link to my Discord will be down below in the description. We'll be doing more COD point giveaways there and other stuff with the community, helping each other out, unlock camos, weapons like this, and much more. Also, shout out to Apex Gaming, great customizable PCs over there. Huge price decreases, links are down below. But for the first content we're getting here for Season 4, of course, it's the Battle Pass content. We know what the main operators are for the most part here. It's Hammer and Void. Here's a look at the operators in the files of the game here, and they seem to be very similar to the Black Ops 3 specialist characters, the first one being a Battery and the second one being a Ruin here. So this is so interesting. Are we getting a Black Ops 3 themed Battle Pass? Probably not, but that would be pretty cool, right? Another operator line of code that leaked out was called Reaper here, of course, referring to the Reaper specialist character from BO3 as well. So I don't know, man, a BO3 themed Battle Pass with all old specialist characters, BO3 cosmetics, that'd be kind of fire there and could coincide with the next Black Ops reveal happening very soon. And in the Battle Pass as well, there's a couple of weapons we'll be able to get here. The first one, of course, is the Kar 98K, which pretty much got confirmed by Call of Duty a couple of days ago. That'll be one of the free rewards you could get in the Battle Pass, which is good. The other free weapon you could get in the Battle Pass is the Ruger 9 SMG, which is solid as well. And the Spaz 12 shotgun is releasing in Season 4's Battle Pass, but will most likely be in the classified sector as it wasn't teased in that recent trailer here. And of course, for the Season 4 Blackcell upgrade, we do have a bit of info on this here. First up, we know based on that teaser trailer that we're getting a green theme for Season 4. So of course, the Blackcell is going to have some type of green theme, you know, the green glowing animation for the Blackcell operators, the green animated weapon camos in the Blackcell upgrade as well, and all of that good stuff. We have some looks here at potentially some of the Blackcell operators from that teaser trailer. This doesn't look that green, but maybe it's just the lighting of the trailer. It was a Twitter video, you know, a bit compressed, so not a full look at it, but maybe they're not going to do the same color as what we saw in the trailer, and they're going to do a bit of a bluish green mixture here. I kind of like that green. That green, that OG MW3 2011 green looks fire. I feel like that would be so cool on the Blackcell operator, so hopefully they actually do that there, but we'll see very soon. And we have some leaked images as well of some of these operators here. Here's the first one, that Battery operator of Void in her Blackcell form here. Now, this operator doesn't have that green glowing effect here. It doesn't really have any glowing effect, honestly, so this leaked image might just be what she looks like with the base black and gold look before that green animation is added, but still a decent looking operator overall. And we will also get a unique operator as well. We'll break down all the specifics on what you get in the Blackcell upgrade, all early images, and much more on the channel, so stay tuned for all that stuff. Now, for other MP content here, we do know we're getting a DNA bomb kill streak from Advanced Warfare. We got some teasers of this in that recent trailer where we see a bunch of countdown timers and a bunch of operators getting this fungus grown on them after the DNA bomb actually drops there. So my question is it replacing the MGB bomb right now? Will it be a different kill streak? Is it 25 kills or 35 kills? I don't know, honestly, but if they bring it back, and bring back especially that original countdown ding that you heard back from AW, super classic for me, man, super nostalgic as well, that is fine. And they're also apparently bringing back the Reaper kill streak from MW3 2011 here, so finally some OG MW3 content, which is cool. A decent streak from back then, I'll take it. Nothing too spectacular, honestly, but still is solid here. Now, for MP maps here, no confirmation on what we're getting here. We really haven't had a lot of MP leaks in a while here, but we did get a Tokyo map kind of teased in the trailer. We've had previous lines of code about it as well, and there is a Gundam crossover event happening, so there could be some type of tie-in with that as well. But regardless, we did get some type of Japanese kind of themed Tokyo map in Infinite Warfare. I have some gameplay of that up on screen. So could we see a map similar to this in MW3? Could it be more of a city-based map like Tokyo in the center of the city? That'd be cool as well. But regardless, you know Sledgehammer, for all their DLC maps, we've pretty much just gotten exclusively uniquely made maps. Some remakes, not many though. And so for all the MP maps they did uniquely make have been pretty good, honestly. Sledgehammer has done a great job making new MP maps, so I trust them to make a decent Tokyo or Japanese themed map overall. And if they do want to bring back a remake, of course, Das House was cool, Grow House, okay, but what I really want to see, and I feel like a lot of you guys will agree with me on this as well, some OG MW3 2011 maps remade here. I mean, so many iconic and solid map layouts, just solid maps in general, that it's crazy. This game is called MW3. We don't have a single OG MW3 map, just like last year. I mean, last year was different because MW2, you thought you would have some OG MW2 maps in that game, but the whole thing was that they wanted to remake all of the MW2 maps for this year MW3, which still so weird in my head that MW3 consists of all OG MW2 maps. I would have much rather had all of the OG MW3 maps in this game. That would have made a lot more sense to me, honestly. But I get it. The MW2 maps are more iconic and classic. It is what it is there. But MW3, by the way, maybe some bias. My first COD I ever played, the first COD I ever got the season pass for. So I have a lot of nostalgia and love for that game. I want to see more love for that game overall, man. I feel like it's super, super underrated and more refined. Don't cancel me for this. A more refined version of MW2. In my opinion, of course, we'll see very soon when we get there. But for new events during MW3, these are pretty interesting. The first one is the Gundam crossover event. In terms of operators, it seems to be a pretty big universe of potential operators. Let me know down below if you're familiar with Gundam, what we could see from this here. We did get some leaks as well. The handle of the Gundam Beam Saber. It's a blueprint for the sword, as well as a finisher. And here's some leaked gameplay of that finisher here, which looks to be pretty solid. That Beam Saber is a bit cut off, so not a full look, I guess, but this is pretty much what exactly it's going to look like there for the crossover bundle. Pretty cool overall. We don't know, again, if this is going to be an XP progression event or a challenge-based event here, but in my opinion, this will most likely be a smaller, just simple XP progression event where you have that main Gundam operator equipped and you'll get extra XP towards that event. There will break down all the rewards we're getting and much more as we get closer to the reveal of this event here. For the next one, we're of course getting that Fallout event, which seems to be pretty big overall. Speaker COD Warfare Forum tweeted this out here. The Fallout event might be similar to the Warhammer event. The Power Arm skins for the Jugs, Fallout Vault Dweller skins, Ghoul skins, Vault Boy weapon charm / stickers, Pit Boy skin to call in streaks, Dog Meat Pet Finisher, Orderly Robot Pet Finisher, various themed Fallout blueprints as well. So all cool stuff there. Again, the Fallout universe has a lot to pull from it, so I could see a couple different operator packs released for this event. And this one, I could definitely see a full challenge-based event with challenges for MP, Warzone, and Zombies. Next crossover event here is for The Crow, which was a movie back from the 90s, and they're bringing back, I guess, this main operator or character from that movie, and I guess this is The Crow. This will be the main operator. Again, I'm not too familiar with this one here. Let me know down below if you saw the movie, if you're hyped for this year. Like, apparently there's a remake of this movie coming out very soon, so that's interesting. Seems like a Halloween horror vibe in my opinion, but regardless, an interesting collab here. This will most likely be a simple XP progression event. Now, this is also interesting. Apparently, another boys event is returning here, which is kind of cool. There could finally be other operators released here. Of course, with the boys event this year, we just got those same MW2 operators re-released in the store, which is fine, but a lot of people have been asking for Soldier Boy or Billy the Butcher from the show to be added as operators for this time around. I could easily see that happening here. I could also see another version of the Warzone the Boys souped up LTM return again. That'd be cool as well. No confirmation on that, of course, but we've had a lot of leaks and rumors about that, so that could finally come here for Season 4, which is pretty sick. And in terms of other rewards as well, we do have some early gameplay of at least this animated camo, which looks so fire. I don't know what, event this is going to be tied to. This seems like some type of maybe Fallout Mastery Camo reward, potentially. I don't know. Is this out already? I don't think so. This is not a new Champions Quest camo, right? So this could be one that we get very soon. There's other leaks as well about just random camos. Of course, sometimes the universal camos are just okay. Sometimes they're actually worth the grind. We'll assess whether or not that's the case when those events get fully revealed there, but still solid stuff overall. I don't mind having some free rewards. Even if the camos aren't that good, it's free. I'll take it. Why not? Now for Zombies here, Season 4 could be a bit different. For most of the seasons thus far, we've been getting a new Dark Ether Rift, a new quest, of course, new schematics, etc. And I do expect new schematics at least, but apparently we're not getting a new quest for Season 4. No new cutscene as well, and it seems like here it's highly likely that PvPvE is what we're getting for Season 4. Kind of crazy here. So we don't know for sure how this is going to work here. The leaks thus far are saying that we're going to have normal zombie bounties, PvP bounties where you hunt other squads, a recon point that could be acquired and can respawn, team reassigning, merging, respawning system, weapon cases literally will be DMZ. So not just PvP, but all of those like OG DMZ features that you saw last year in MW2 and Warzone will be returning in some type of way in zombies, which is so interesting. So again, all I say is that make sure it's kind of separate from the normal zombies experience. If we have just PvP on the normal Urzikstan exclusion zone, that'd be kind of annoying, messing up the vibe of the game. Maybe it's a, randomized event where every so often there's PvP, but not every game there's PvP. That wouldn't be that bad. But as long as it's a separate mode, that would appease players, because I don't mind trying it out. It could be kind of fun and intense there, where you're fighting zombies. You have to also worry about players as well. Like, it could be interesting, but if it's a separate mode, then you could try it out. If it's not what you like, go back to normal zombies. But if they mix it into the normal zombies mode for MW3, then it's just like forcing everyone to have to worry about players attacking them in tier 3. Imagine you get a ton of good zombies loot and you lose it all from another player killing you. Like, that'd be so annoying. And for the most part, people are playing zombies to avoid SBMM and just have to not worry about other players, and they just want to fight zombies there. That's just what zombies is all about here. So yeah, if they mix it in, I don't know how that will blow over. Hopefully it is a separate LTM. I mean, I'm not opposed to it as long as it is a separate LTM, though. So we'll see very soon what ends up happening there with that. And also here, other stuff got leaked out. A holdout contract seems to be releasing here, which of course refers to the Outbreak holdout contract, or I guess challenge objective back from Cold War Zombies, which I thought was pretty cool. It's different from the Outlast contract right now. For the Outlast contract in MW3 Zombies, you can actually escape the area. It's a bit easier, I would say. For Cold War Zombies holdout, you would get teleported to a separate area. For this case here, maybe in Urzikstan, you would get teleported to a certain room in the Dark Ether, and you would have to survive in that room for 3 to 4 minutes, and it could get pretty difficult depending on what tier you're in, what difficulty it's set at, etc. Imagine being in this little holdout room and you have manglers, abominations coming at you and stuff. Like, that'd be kind of wild there. So even though it's similar to the Outlast objective, could still be a decent contract to be added here. I feel like we don't really have any new contracts in MW3. I would love to see much more variety in the contracts. It's just the same contracts over and over again for all the tiers and the Dark Ether rifts as well. Having different contracts, I feel like would be so good for replayability in this game. We haven't really seen any thus far, so hopefully we do finally get one very soon. And finally, for Warzone here, we don't have much info on what exactly we're getting for Warzone here. We got the big update for Season 3 with Rebirth Island getting added and all that good stuff, and I feel like Warzone might take a bit of a backseat for Season 4. Now, we are getting the big Black Ops 6 reveal event happening at some point at the end of Season 3, beginning of Season 4, and Warzone will most likely play a role in that as well. We don't know what role it's going to be, but obviously Warzone is the main part of Call of Duty nowadays, and all of the COD reveals have been in Warzone at this point, right? If there's not a COD reveal in-game, it's not outside Warzone. It's either in Warzone or just a YouTube trailer that gets released there. So for this year, again, expect something for Warzone. Obviously, right now, you have the Mustang and Sally blueprint that you can only unlock in Warzone, so that's already a clear indicator there that the reveal stuff happens in Warzone. But in terms of actual content, we will get some patch notes, weapon balance changes, maybe new map events as well for Warzone. But other than that, a new Champions Quest as well. We'll break all that down as it gets released and revealed very soon. But in terms of major Warzone updates, I would say, again, no new Resurgence map, no new big map. Probably just a bit of a break for Warzone content for Season 4, which is fine by me, honestly. A bit more love for MP and especially zombies would be cool to see. But overall, that's the content we're getting here for Season 4. We'll break down the full blog post, gameplay trailer, and all the specific content we're getting for this update very soon on the channel as it does get released and revealed. So be sure to subscribe, stay tuned for all that stuff. Shout out to YouTube channel members as always. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.